running in the morning. Running at any other time of the day, it's not quite the same. But my next 5K race, which is at the end of next week, is an evening one. So what I'm doing this week is a bit of panic training in the sense of training my body to run later in the day. So my goal this week is to run at least 3 times in the afternoon, including for my 2 speed workouts, because there's 2 aspects to this panic training. One is to train my body to run fast later in the day, and 2 is to figure out what to eat, how much to eat, when to eat for a late afternoon workout. Today was just an easy 8K and I set off at around 3 o'clock. And yesterday I had my first session of the week. It was a track workout and I started it at around 4:30 p.m. I didn't bring the camera because I really wanted to focus on the reps, but it was 8 by 1K at around my 10K effort. And tomorrow I'm going to do my second speed workout of the week. I'll do it also in the afternoon, a bit later if I can than the track workout, so set off around 5:30 p.m. Is to eat similarly to what I think I'm going to eat next week on race day. I want to eat the same foods and just ensure that I feel good when it's time to run fast later today. I just had my breakfast and it was my usual bowl of oats, which I make with almond milk, protein powder, raisins, chia seeds. I also added some frozen blueberries. The only thing I might do differently on race day is that I probably have less fruit just to reduce the fiber intake. Alongside trying to get the nutrition right, I'd say the general theme at the minute is to address my weaknesses, so training later in the day to get ready for the evening races, but also I need to work on my running form. Looking at recent footage, I feel like I have gone a bit backwards. I feel like right now my form goes out the window a bit too quick when I'm running fast and I'm getting tired. I could definitely use gravity a bit more to my advantage. I feel like I'm not using my arm really efficiently. I need to work on my knee drive. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos from professional athletes about, running techniques and tips on how to correct running form. So I've got my list of cues that I've got in my head when I'm running now, and I'm just trying to drill this into myself. And at the track, I was really focusing on my form. So this is not something that's going to be completely solved by the time the next race comes around, but it's something that I'm kind of like really working on and kind of like really conscious of at the moment. I'm going to set off and get this workout done, so not a long one today. I've got 5 times 2 minutes at 10K effort with 90 seconds recovery, and then 5 times 1 minute at 5K effort with 75 seconds recovery, I think. I need to double check. And then 5 times 30 seconds at basically faster than 5K effort with 45 seconds recovery, and then of course warm up and cool down. So for lunch I had the good old bowl of pasta with a little bit of tomato sauce, peas as well, and I had some plain yogurt with frozen blueberries. I also had a coffee early in the afternoon. And then about an hour and 20 minutes ago, I had a piece of toast. The race day, I'll probably have 2 pieces of toast in the afternoon, one at 3, one at 5 for the race at 7-ish. And now the last thing I'm eating before the workout is this. It's called Luchos. It's basically an energy block made from guava. So they have different flavors. This one is guava and raspberry. It tastes really good. It is really sweet. It's basically sugar straight into your bloodstream. Right, let's get going. All my soconis, which are plated, but it's not a carbon plate, so I made the session a bit harder for myself today. Done the 2 minute reps, the 1 minute reps, still have 5 times 30 seconds. I don't feel like I'm lacking fuel, it's just hard. I need to take a walking break before this 5 times 30 seconds. Session done, painfully got through it. I don't know why at the minute all my sessions, they feel so blooming hard. Oh my days. This week I ran 3 times in the afternoon, which was the aim. So today I allowed myself to run in the morning. I had just 40 minutes easy and it was lovely. And now we're exactly 1 week away from my next 5K race. At this point, you might be wondering, is she even going to tell us what race it is or what? Yes, it is the Mid-Cheshire 5K. So it's a race up north in Cheshire. This is going to be a strong field. It's the type of races where you're going to have women running 15, 16 minutes 5K. So it's going to be a completely different race situation compared to the run through 5K I did last weekend. Like, you know what I mean? I will not be in the top 10 at this race. I'm really hoping to be able to find myself in a pack. I mean, hopefully the whole way, but at least the first couple kilometers to like get myself, you know, off to a good start. I'm more nervous about the fact that it's an evening race than the race itself. Obviously, running at 7 or 7:30, I don't know what my wave will be yet. It doesn't play to my strength. But I need to remind myself that last summer, I did a bunch of evening 5K races and I didn't do too bad. And in fact, a current 5K PB of 18:56, I got it at an evening 5K race. It's not my favorite time to race, but I can run fast in the evening. It's not impossible because I did it already. 4 degrees Celsius when I set off for my run this morning. Like, I've got to wear gloves, I've got a long sleeve, I've got a jacket. It's the 20th of April, like London. What's going on? So today I am doing my longest run of the week, which is not that long, 15K. And instead of sticking around my usual routes in my usual parks, which are pan flat, I decided to venture into my land, which I wouldn't say is hilly, but it's undulating. So yeah, on the topic of addressing weaknesses, I think maybe one of the weak points in my training is that I avoid elevation like the plague. I just stick to the flat route, which probably doesn't benefit me the most. I should not shy away from adding a little bit of incline work into my long runs, especially when they're easy and there's not really any expectation on the pace. Just wrapped up this week of training with an easy 5K run. For the week, I think that puts me on 72 kilometers total. And before the run, I went to the gym for a session that was mostly focusing on unilateral work. So basically single side exercises. It was lightweight, just focusing on balance, core strength, stability, engaging my core, my glutes, all those things that are helpful on the running side. And today is the London Marathon. We're gonna go spectate a little bit. I'd love to see the elites in action, and I could really do with a motivation boost from seeing all the runners giving their absolute best on the streets of London today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now we're gonna finish the vlog with a few clips from the London Marathon.